Okay, so I'm going to record this in two parts, I guess. We're going to share screen and try to go back to there. So if you didn't get paper and pen by now, you're really slow. Let's try it. Okay.
Oh, good. I was lost, and so I had to get
Technology is awesome when it works the way it's supposed to.
Hey guys, so my tip for booking summer shows is I'm actually using June as a push month. And if you don't know what a push month is a month where you just max out your show schedule. We've got the free for all, so we've got all these things that we can earn as consultants, and our hostesses are totally rocking it with that double free product. And what I am doing is I am personally reaching out to, not just posting on Facebook, but personally reaching out to every hostess that I've ever had that has had a 500 plus party. Okay, and the reason is I want them to easily hit that 650, and I want to be able to say to them, hey, you had such a great party. Did you know that June is double free for hostesses? And what do you think? Are you ready to get your friends back together, either on Facebook or in home? And let me show them the new summer products.
So what I would do if I were you is I would find a recipe that takes between 10 to 14 minutes in the Rock Crock, in the microwave, and either go live or do a video clip of you making something for dinner in it. So the way that I am able to get a lot of bookings is to videotape or Facebook Live myself about a certain product when it applies to the 60% off special for the next month, and show something like the pork tenderloin in 10 minutes or the fajitas in 14 minutes, something like that that's super quick, super easy. So I encourage you to do something in your Rock Crock for dinner in the next couple weeks and post it on your Facebook page. We're having a strong June is going to set you up for a strong July and August.
I always have a tote in my car, and we need to be ready for business because business is out there. And in it, I have catalogs, I have mini catalogs, I have the hostess and the guest specials of the month, I have season's best, maybe sometimes I want to give to somebody. And anyway, a pad of paper and a pen so that I can write people's information down. I also have my hostess packet. So I have my catalog and information for hostess ready to go. I always make sure my crossbodies have pockets in the back, and I have mini catalogs ready to go. And I keep them out, the color, the Pampered Chef out, and I hold it this way so that when I'm walking around, people will be able to see it. And you're ready to book a party, or you're ready to start up a conversation, getting to know somebody who Pampered Chef might be the perfect solution to their needs.
And my best summer booking tip for you is to not give up and be persistent. Summer is such a different season in our business, and if you have your eye on the prize and your goal in front of you, you will always have a full calendar. How you do that is contacts. Every day, make a few contacts. So Monday through Friday, if you talk to 3 new people every day, those are new contacts that you can get new bookings. To keep your why in front of you, your goal in front of you, don't give up on what it is that you want to accomplish. Continually be persistent in making your contacts, and you will always have a full calendar.
I know that we can talk ourselves into a lot of excuses that stop us from booking shows over the summer, but it's the time that people like to entertain the most. And there's this other thing that comes into play when you're thinking about your summer show schedule. It's the 90-day rule. It's a principle that really is applicable to our business. Talk to any seasoned consultant or director, and they'll tell you that what you do or don't do now will have a direct impact on your business in 90 days. So if you want to start your fall off on a strong note so that you can have a debt-free Christmas for your family, work your business now every day so that in the fall you have your schedule already where you need it to be, and having a debt-free Christmas for your family will not be just a pipe dream. It'll be reality.
I want to share with you a planning tip that's going to help you have an amazing summer. And I say planning tip because honestly, that's what it comes down to. Planning both when you're going to work your business and when you aren't going to work your business. I'm a mom of 5 kids, and summertime is one of my favorite times of the year because the kids are out of school, there's times for vacation, and I want to spend as much time with my family as possible. So if I don't plan that time to spend with them, sometimes, let's be honest, I could get caught up in working all the time. And then I have this mom guilt that I'm not spending enough time with my family, right? And then there's this temptation to go the opposite direction and spend a whole lot of time with my family and not work on my business at all. And how I need to plan to have wasted time every summer with my family. When I plan my wasted time, I can enjoy those moments without feeling guilty at all. Because I know if I'm planning my wasted time, I'm also planning my work time. Time, a couple of hours, either a couple of hours each week or a couple of hours each day, depending on where you are with your business, to work on that business. And then I don't feel guilty working on my business either, because I know that my wasted time with my family is right around the corner.
To give you my best summer booking tip, and it's really a before you get bookings tip, and that is to really look at your calendar. Look at June, July, August. Cross off all the days that you are busy, whether that's on vacation with your family or having a splurge and pool night with your girlfriends. When you are booking a day that has no conflicts, you will be excited about going out to work. And it also helps when you're making your booking calls to know that you are free this Tuesday or this Friday. Which one of those works better for your host? Be in control of your summer schedule and make it work for you and your family.
Let me tell you, working at home with kids can be a challenge, and so here's a great tip. Get up early. So I know that's hard for me. I love to sleep in, but what I like to do is get up and get my work done before my kids get up and get busy, because our 3-year-old, as soon as she gets up, she'll be quiet for a little bit, but I try to get out of my office by 10 a.m. so that way I can spend the day with my kids. So schedule that time to be in your office in the early morning hours, and then you can schedule fun time with your kids for the afternoon. Then after everybody is worn out, so around like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, I'll come back in my office for a couple hours to get the things done that I wasn't able to accomplish that morning. That your business is flexible, but not optional. That is one of my best tips I can give you, because if you schedule time to work, then you can schedule time to play.
So I'm all about theme shows, and this summer I'm offering salads and sangria as one of my theme shows, but I've put a little different spin on it. I'm actually making salad pizza. So what I'm doing is I created a pic collage of all the different salad pizzas, and I'll share it with you. And I'm reaching out to past hosts, guests, people that said, oh, I'll host in the summer, give me a buzz. So I'm going to send them the pic collage, and it's going to sound something like this in the message. Like, hey, Susie, I just wanted to reach out to you to let you know that I'm offering a pizza, salad, and sangria theme show. Take a look at these gorgeous pizzas. We can do an Italian salad pizza. We can do arugula, fresh mozzarella, and sun-dried tomatoes. We can do a grilled chicken gorgonzola, grilled pear pizza. Which one do you think your friends would like? And the best part about my theme show is if you host in June, we are offering double free products for hosts. Now, they don't know what that means, so I'll always define that in the text, and I'll say to them, my average hosts earns anywhere from $100 to a $300 shopping spree. So if you can get your friends together in June, you have the opportunity to earn double free host rewards. So instead of $100 to $300, you have an opportunity to earn $200 to $600.
And we came up with this kind of fun idea that we're really having fun with. So we've got 2 products that we're offering to our hosts who book shows with us. And what we're doing, and we're doing this on virtual shows, and we're doing this on live shows as well. And we have this fun little dice. And so we're rolling the dice, and whatever number the host gets, this was a 4, she can actually purchase one of these products for $4 at her show. And the show has to be a June or July show. You can go ahead and order it on the host order, and depending on what her discount between 20 and 30, you're getting that discount, plus you're making commission. So it's not costing you that much, but if you want to have a full summer, offering a fun product challenge for a host sometimes works.
My biggest thing in the summer is all three of my kids are home. And yes, they're all different ages, but they all have different activities, different jobs. I live by a calendar. So I'm recommending to you right now to look at June, July, and August and get a calendar that has multiple lines so you can actually say this kid's name, family name, this kid's name. You are the CEO of your own business. And so don't just say, oh, I'm going to get the night off because nobody wanted to book a party. Everybody wants to have a party. You have control over that. You have control over your success. Nobody has control over if you fill that Tuesday, July 11th date. You just have to ask more people. So be a planner. Bring the binder with you. So like right now, I just had to go to something for my child, and in the back, can you see that? That's my pink binder because I had to wait a half an hour for him, and so I actually do my host coaching calls. Sometimes I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning so I can have that playtime. I love summer. I love playtime, but I also know that my bills have to get paid. And so make your why big and be planning Patty. Take care. Bye-bye.
One of my favorite ways to keep my business strong and exciting during the summer is to offer recipes or party themes that I only do in the summer. Create something exciting that people are going to really want to get behind. So this summer, I will be doing grilled pineapple with pound cake and fresh whipped cream. Imagine how delicious that's going to be. And you're going to be able to show off some great products, including this portable indoor-outdoor grill that is fantastic. You can teach people great recipes, and the cleanup is going to be a breeze when you use the grill mat and tray. So that's what I'm doing exciting to keep summer going strong.
For summer bookings, really what you're going to be thinking about is the way that people's schedules change, as well as the way that their food prep changes. Our job is to create solutions for problems that people have in the kitchen or for entertaining or whatever it might be. So just like in the fall, a lot more of my baking tools get used. In the summer, I have a lot of other entertaining tools that get used. The cool and serve tray, the grilling tools, all of my fresh veggie and fresh fruit tools. Those are the things that need to start being showcased because those are going to be what people are using in the kitchen, and those are the frustrations that they are going to have when they are food prepping themselves. If we are speaking to people's needs and we are figuring out what they need to make food prep and entertaining and just family time simpler and easier, then you're gonna get booking. So bust out those tools that maybe don't get used as often in the colder months. But in the summer, fresh pineapple, fresh fruit, strawberries, all these different things that I can showcase, all of these wonderful tools that we have are gonna make people want to be able to learn and get their hands on the tools and book a party. As long as you guys consider what you need as a consumer, you're gonna be doing a really big service to the people that you are serving. So if you think that way and you are genuine, you will get those bookings.
We can have a fabulous summer if we're willing to work for it and we're willing to work around, having the kids at home and off school. So my tip for you is to set up some kids cooking shows, cooking classes while the kids are out of school. Get some moms together, do little pizzas, do popsicle makers, do desserts, do peanut butter and jellies, and get the kids involved in the kitchen.
Let's make it a great summer.
Just go full throttle all month and just get it done.
So I hope that helps. Have a great day.
Don't fly by the seat of your pants this summer. Plan to work, plan to play, and you'll be happy that you did both.
Have a great summer. Don't forget to keep your Pampered Chef business going. Bye now.
I hope you have a super successful summer.
All right, guys, you can do this.
Have a great summer, you guys. Bye.
Okay, we're back. Okay. So I just loved one. I didn't tell any of them what to say, and everybody had something different. I was just like, hey, give me some tips. And then it was also cool to see some recurring themes that some of the people said. What was the big takeaway that somebody had? What was something that one of you guys noticed? You can either unmute or shout it out in the chat.
A lot of people were talking about planning and scheduling.
Planning and scheduling, because guys, man, summer, what's interesting about summer is and even just my mind as a teacher, I'm like, man, there are a lot of things that are ending, but there are a lot of things that are beginning. Like for me, during the school year, my weekends are really free and my week is just crazy Monday through Friday. Okay. In the summer, I think I have the next 6 weekends booked with something going on the whole weekend. But Monday through Friday is kind of like whatever, as soon as the school year ends. So but if I don't make a plan for what I want to do, it's going to be, you're not going to be able to do things. And so watching these successful people be like, I made a plan. Guys, this is a part-time job. It is. It can be super, super, super part-time, but it's still a job. You have to plan when you're going to show up for work. If you don't show up for work, you don't get paid. Okay. And this is the type of business that it's a momentum business. So like Robin Schilling talked about the 90-day rule. Okay, some of you guys, what you're doing right now, okay, it's going to affect you a lot more, okay, 60 or 90 days from now. Guys, that's May, June, July, and August. That's when you're heading into September, right? Okay, that's the fall selling season, school is starting up, and you're going to be like, oh, why don't I have anything on my calendar? I mean, it's the fall. This should be really easy because you didn't do anything all summer, okay? So I loved a lot of them plan to work and wait. Good. Stephanie said, schedule time and take your stuff with you. Remember the binder and the catalogs because so many people are on the go during the summer. That's exactly right. We're at a lot more different places also during the summer, whether that's vacations, a water park, a kid's ball game, the lake, a cookout. There are so many different out and about contacts that you can make in the summer that are a little bit more natural part of our schedule that you want to be ready for business. Okay. There's nothing worse than being like, oh, dang it, I wish I would have had something. Okay. And you're also going to be a lot more encouraged to be like, well, you know what? I've got, do you want to see a catalog? I have one in my car. It's going to be a lot easier for you to keep that relationship and connect with them and see what they need if you have that ready. Planning and always having your calendar with you. Yes, having your calendar with you and knowing what days you want to work. Guys, we're not saying work every 4 seconds. Okay. We are saying what days are off limits. No. I have, we have July 2nd is Kylie's birthday. Then there's July 4th. July 9th is our anniversary. And July 11th is Melody's birthday. I need to know that the beginning of July for me has a lot going on. But then, so you want to be able to know. No one can make me work on my kid's birthday. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay. But you need to know what those days are so that you can work the days that you do want to. Kids cooking class is great. I'm totally going to offer that. I think what I'm going to do, because I realize, you know what, if I plan those, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to have those as part of doing them with my kids. Like, I think I'm going to offer a 3 to 5 year old one, if that makes sense, or like a 3 to pre-K one or whatever, so that, we'll do things like making fruit salad. Okay, making peanut butter and jellies with the cut and seals. Okay, Kyle or Melody was able to, pick grapes off the thing and like slice strawberries and stuff with a quick slice and do things like that. They're going to help. Or you can even with the kids cooking class, I thought about doing, having my assistant come over and she can do a craft with the kids while I give some ideas to the mom and we have some mom time and the kids are occupied. Okay, right? Okay, so, different things like that, those services are different. And when you offer something different and it's something that they want to be able to do as an activity is awesome. Summer themes, okay, make them fun. Guys, if you're just saying, do you want to book a party? What people hear is, do you want to sell stuff to your friends? No, I don't want to do that. That sounds horrible, actually, even though I like your product. They don't want to hear that. I have a good friend that she's done catalog shows, but she had never done a cooking show, and she ended up finally doing a cooking show for me last summer. And she is a very social person. She's with her friends all the time, but she hadn't seen anybody because school was out. And church was a different schedule for the summer. So we had all the girls over for a fajitas margaritas party, and she was like, oh my gosh. She's like, Trina, that was so much fun. She's like, I haven't seen my friends in a really long time, and it was so great to get together. And I was like, well, should we just plan this every year? Do you want me to contact you when it's summertime and we'll just put a date in the calendar and then your girlfriends can look for it? She was like, yes, for sure. Okay. It wasn't me selling to my friend. It was giving her a fantastic opportunity to get together with her friends, because if she didn't plan it, it wasn't going to get to happen. Okay, the rolling dice incentive. I'm going to do this, okay? I don't like games where it's like, haha, I tricked you into booking a party. But I do like this one because it's just offering kind of a fun little incentive. So what Mary was talking about is the whipped cream maker is $25. The egg cooker is $15. Again, whenever you offer an incentive, do the math first to make sure it is worth it to you. But here's the deal. Sometimes you got to spend a little to get a little. I'm not going to lie, okay? I'm okay with that. I don't mind doing that. I give a host gift anyways. I might as well have the host be something that got them to book. So what they would do is, so like they have the whipped cream maker or the ceramic egg cooker. What an awesome demo. Like if you demoed doing a mug cake with fresh whipped cream and got everybody in your virtual parties or your cooking parties to want those products and then gave those as your booking incentives, like that would be big eye candy. And so what they do is they just take the dice then and then they roll it. And so then it'd be like, okay, you got a 4. So which product you want? When you do your show, you're going to get to purchase that for $4. And so then what happens is they order all their stuff, right? And then they chose the ceramic egg cooker, okay? So you say, great. You add it to the order. You only charge the host $4 more, and then you consultant gift the rest, okay? But you've ordered on their 20, 25, or 30% off discount, right? Okay, so even if you were paying full price for it, it was only, what, $12 or something. And then you get commission off of it. Okay, so you get at least 20% commission. So they run another, like $2.50, $5. Okay, so it was maybe $9 out of pocket for you, $8 or $9. Okay, you made at least $40 if you are brand new starting out and it was only a $200 party. Okay, so to me, if someone told me I will give you $40 if you give me 8, here you go. Sure. Plus, with June being free for all, and for those of you guys that are new, that is when we earn the new fall products for free. There will be levels that they will tell us. There'll be probably 4 levels, and the more sales you have, the more free product you earn. So it's always nice to do a little bit more of a push like Mary Haynes was talking about. Lisa's done the math. That would be $9.92 for a ceramic egg cooker. Awesome. Shelly's talking about taking her catalogs to baseball practices and to the gym. Okay, does that make sense? Does that ice game make sense? Or dice game? Not ice game, sorry. And again, you can do that with any product, but I love that she chose the whipped cream maker and ceramic egg cooker because those are 2 very wow demo products. And even if you don't have, maybe you're like, oh, I just started or I don't have money to buy a whole lot of products. Those are 2 very affordable products that you can get for yourself, and they make fantastic Facebook Live demos or little demos at cooking shows. I love showing those products. Typically, those go with me to every show, even if I don't have a reason to. Like, even if we're not making something, I bring the egg cooker so I can talk about it. Awesome. Okay, good. What are some other ideas or things that you guys came up with? I've got iPad 5. Who is that? I can't see very well. Who is that? Your hand's up. I'll unmute you. I don't know if you see. Did you have your hand up? Were you going to share? I just unmuted you. I don't know if you're there.
No, I didn't really have anything.
There you go. And I'm sorry, what's your name?
Nicole.
Okay, Nicole Parker?
Nope, Nicole
No.
Crawford.
Okay, I was going to say your hair looks different, but there you go. Hi, Nicole.
Hi.
Sorry, sometimes you guys come in. I'm going to rename you. Is it Nicole?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to rename you so you're no longer iPad 5 for me.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so what other, Nicole Parker is here too. There you go. She's on my page 2, I think, which always makes me happy when there's 2 pages of you guys, by the way. It's always nice. Okay, so what other questions do we have
I
about?
lost my chat.
Oh, you lost your chat. There you go. Are you there, Luann? I hear you, Luann. Or you were there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you have a question? Or did you just?
No, I don't. No, I don't remember now.
She'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, any other questions or comments? Hopefully some of this was helpful. The biggest things that you guys want to remember, you have to plan your time. If you don't schedule it, it won't happen. It just won't happen. Like, we have best of intentions of everything, okay? You are your only boss. I can't make you do anything. Your director can't make you do anything. You get to choose what you do and schedule your time, but schedule it well, okay? I worked really hard today doing things for this training, getting my videos together and doing some other stuff with my hosts and working my parties. And then I was out outside for a while, just hanging out with my kids. They were playing with the pool. We were running amok a little bit. I could hold baby and not panic that I should be doing something, other with my hands. Okay, we got to have dinner together. And then I knew this training was coming up too. I was able to schedule that portion when I knew my kids were going to be home, okay? But I was still able to do work that I needed to do. Some of it's going to take discipline. Brenda Coppy talked about waking up early. Okay. Melody Govik talked about waking up early and, being out of her office by 10 a.m., whether in whatever hours that means for you. Miss Sylvia. Flexible, but not optional. I love that. That is something I hear from Melody Govik all the time, guys. Our job is flexible, but not optional. You can do whatever you want, but it still has to be done. Awesome. I use a host or two to see what kind of theme. Exactly. And like just asking people, hey, what types of things would you be interested in? What can I serve you? What problems do you have? People like to be heard. Okay. And think outside the box. Okay. Think of things that are fun that people would want to come to. It's not just about selling products. It's about having a fun experience. And if you can give people a fun experience, they will buy your products. Okay. It's just the circle of things and how they go. Okay. Okay. Any questions before I give some final instructions on how to get into our drawing? Hopefully this was helpful. Remember, guys, we have trainings and things all the time. In the pin post, there's all sorts of information on bookings and stuff like that also. Please don't ever hesitate. Some of you guys, like I said, are relatively new to our page or different things like that. You can always reach out to me. Okay, don't think, well, Trina's not my direct director. We're all one family. Okay, it's not like, oh, I can't talk to Trina. Okay, we're all together. Okay, we're all in this together. So don't ever hesitate to send me a question. And guys, your director team is here to help you out also. Okay, I can't wait to see what you guys do with your June. Okay, let's push through and see what we can get for finishing out May. June is double free product when the show hits 650. So make sure you understand that. So like if it's a $200 party, they don't get $40 free. They don't get double free until it hits $650. Okay, so you should be host coaching all of your hosts to hit at least a $700 party. Okay, woot woot for us, right? And then they also can get the Rock Crock at 60% off. And then July, I believe, is 60% off anything. Don't tell them about July until your June looks the way they want it, that you want it to. Okay, but June is such a great special. Guys, Pampered Chef knows that summer is different. Okay, and then our mindset is different, and so they give us awesome specials. We have new products to show with the new summer products. We have 2 of the best host specials of the year. Like, we've got it going on. Okay, so you should be loud and proud to be able to talk about those specials and the products and the themes that you have to offer. Go for $700. Why? Okay, good question, Lisa. Okay, so $650 is when you hit double, right? Well, our levels and free product change every $100, right? So coach them to get to $700. If we're already coaching them to $650, tell them $700 because with just another $50 order, they're going to get another $50 free. Okay, that's a big difference. Okay, that's just one more order. You know, for them to be able to get another $50. I mean, that's a cold brew pitcher. I mean, that's a couple whipped cream makers. You know, that makes a big difference. The new spring products. Okay, so if you go under either in the, honestly, the easiest way, I go under app and hit the new tab. Okay, and that'll show you everything, including the new summer products that don't become available until June 1st. But then if you also go into Consultants Corner and go under the Spring Summer 2018 materials, okay, I think if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you should be able to find that on the full site. That's going to show you all of the different flyers and videos and product and training information and everything like that also. Okay, well, so here's your instructions. So hopefully some of you guys were able to write things down or fill out the form and things like that as you went through. It is 9:14 my time. You have 2.5 hours to get your Google slip filled out and turned in. Okay, those of you that were on live and I took screenshots of who you were, I think that's the easiest way for me to do this. Yes, and so hopefully I know, okay, hopefully I know. That was Kathy. Excuse me, Kathy Dameron, Nicole Parker, Lynette. Hopefully I have all. Oh, who's LGL64VL? I don't know how to count you. I don't know how to count you. Okay, we'll see if we can figure that out. But all of you guys that were here live get 2 entries when you fill that out by midnight. And then people, I know sometimes people work, they didn't have a chance to be able to come on live. They had something going on, church or different things. So they can still watch the training video, watch the little 12-minute video from the executive directors and fill out the slip and still get 1 entry for still participating and working their business. Because again, flexible but not optional.
We only fill out the slip once though, right?
Yes, you only have to fill out the slip once, but I have a little picture that basically took attendance of who was here, and I will put 2 entries for you in the we'll decide. Okay, and I'll do the drawing tomorrow. Yep, and you'll still be able to Google slip, Nicole. Yep, everybody should be able to Google slip. Okay, if you have any questions, again, please let me know. I will be hanging out for a little while still. I'll post the video in there also, so if you need or want to watch it again, it's in the Google slip, it's in the Google Doc, and I'll post it in the event page, and it'll be in our pinned post for Goal Crushers also. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming, guys. Have a good night. Bye.
LGL is Courtney Campbell. I couldn't figure out how to get it on there. Sorry, I'm still working it out.
Well, and I feel like I was like, it is weird. There you go. Oh, and it's KOR, right? KOURTNIE.
KORTNI.
Okay, I was like, it's something different.
It's different.
There you go. I was like, I could see it kind of in my head. There you go. Awesome. I'll take one more picture so I don't forget that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's okay. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.
Thanks, Trina.
Bye.
Welcome. Have a good night.